Hey guys, Carl here from GuitarLessons365.com. For today's Student Spotlight, I'm going to help William out with a little bit of pain that he has in his thumb and see if I can figure out what's going on with it. Before I do that, let's check out William's video.
Hey Carl, thanks for all the great lessons, first of all. So my question is, why does my thumb hurt? I first noticed it started hurting during the Tornado of Souls chorus. Especially that part right there. It would start to hurt so bad I could barely play. And well, I also noticed whenever playing stuff like this, I can feel it. Like I can feel the tension there, but it doesn't necessarily hurt. I assume if I kept on playing, it would eventually build up to hurt. So I'm just gonna get up close up here, so I can try to show you what's going on. Seems to be more difficult. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you can see that. So I'm just going to play something and let you work your magic. Yeah, maybe my thumb's too far to the right. I can't figure it out. So, yeah, thank you.
All right, I think I see something that I can probably help you with. Before we get to that, please subscribe to the channel, everyone, if you haven't already. And then also ring that little notification bell so you know when I release a new video. And check out my Guitar Academy, the GL365 Academy. It's at GuitarLessons365.com. Contains all my guitar courses. And it's a lot of good stuff in there. So please check that out. So William, your thumb hurts. No pain, no gain, man. You gotta play through it. No, anyway. No, I think I can fix this. You guys didn't realize I was a doctor, did you? I can fix this kind of stuff. But anyway, I actually should probably not say that. I'm not a doctor. This is not a medical diagnosis. I just see something in your hand that I think we can maybe fix. What is it that I see? Well, you can't really even tell by looking at the thumb on the back of the neck. What I can see more from is what's going on in front. When you're playing those chords, when you were playing the Tornado of Souls riff or whatever, and when you were doing that, if you notice how bent out your wrist is down here. Now, this positioning, when you're doing that, when you're bending your wrist out like that, you're basically pulling away from the guitar too. What it's doing is it's making the thumb counteract all that weight that you have going in that direction. So this could be what's causing the thumb issues. It could not, but it's definitely not helping it. So what I suggest here, and it's just going to be a quick little fix, is when you see your wrist doing this, feel what your thumb feels like back there. You can see that in order for the fretboard, to kind of keep your thumb on the fretboard without falling off of it, it has to really kind of put a lot of tension into the back of that neck. But if you instead play that chord with a straight wrist, see that? So now your thumb, instead of being pushed up against the back of the neck, so if this is the neck, instead of being pushed into it like that, when you bring your wrist back and straighten it up, the thumb can go straight up more, or it doesn't have to push into the fretboard, the back of the neck so much. So my suggestion is, first, play your normal technique. Now obviously that's not healthy for your wrist either. Feel what it feels like in your normal technique while you're playing, and feel that tension in the thumb. Now take that exact same chord and move your wrist back a little bit. So basically you move your elbow back. And what happens is your wrist straightens out. It doesn't bow out like this. And when you do that, all of a sudden, now feel how much tension's on your wrist. Go back and forth between the two. Not the wrist, the thumb, the base of the thumb. So we're like this and like this. And so I want you to feel the difference. And if you feel a difference, that means you're doing way too much work with that thumb. It's trying to hang on, and it's probably not the healthiest for it. And it's also going to help your wrist out. So that's why when I did like that video about how people play power chords, when you see guys playing power chords with a pinky, which you're also doing there too, the reason that you generally do that is so you can keep your wrist straight and you don't have to bow it out like that. So if you can keep your wrist straight for scales or power chords, you're gonna be able to play a lot easier. So it doesn't matter what you're doing, if that single note riff you played or whatever, you need to focus on this proper wrist position, and it's going to keep your thumb from having to really push it in the back of the neck. You're basically bringing your hand back a little bit. What happens when you straighten your wrist out? It doesn't go way out, which your thumb's got to hang on for dear life. You just bring it back, and your thumb can be a lot more relaxed. So hopefully that will help you. I've had actually tendinitis in both of my thumbs. I had tendinitis in my picking hand thumb when I was about 13 years old. And that's just because I was developing my picking technique pretty much on my own. I had a teacher that he was more just a strumming guy. He didn't really want to do all the Steve Vai stuff, and I did. So I was kind of teaching myself how to do it, and it bit me in the long run. But it went away by learning how to play correctly. And I've actually had thumb when I played a bunch of gigs in Vegas. I was on stage like 6 hours a night, and we were playing about 500 hours a year on stage, 500 to 600 hours a year. And to be cool and look cool, I had my guitar a little low, which made my wrist, didn't put me in the greatest position for playing. And when I had that wrist kind of a little bit of a bow too, it put pressure on my wrist. And throughout the year, I actually got tendinitis in my thumb as well. And I had to, give it a lot of rest and, quit trying to look cool and bring my, guitar up a little bit higher so I can keep my wrist straight and I don't have to bow it down. So it was just a simple fix like that, and it just put a lot less pressure on my thumb. So try that. I think that'll help. And if it doesn't go away, go see a doctor because, it could be a little bit of tendinitis. And usually if you catch it early enough, you can get rid of it pretty easy. All right. Hope it helped. I'll see you again soon. And please, anybody that wants to submit their own student spotlight video, you can do so at guitarlessons365.com. It's totally free. You'll see a student spotlight tab, and you can upload your video to me. And then I'll see if I can get to it on this channel. All right, see you guys again soon.